What's up? This is another episode of How to Survive Being Trans, and today's topic is being patient with progress. It's been said a million times before, and it's going to be said a million times again. Everybody's progress, everybody's transition, everybody's story is different. It's unique. It's what makes you, you. It gives everyone the ability to tell their own story. I myself really struggle with the idea of some of the changes that have and have not happened, especially like facial hair and muscle growth and not just like physical changes, but like family acceptance and being patient with the idea of waiting for top surgery, which is happening in like 2 months. So it's not that far from now, but it's still far feeling. But it's all part of my experience, and it's the story that I get to tell, and that's what makes me happy to tell this story. We should all thrive off of our differences, off of our uniqueness, and be able to come together in our similarities, which is we are all on this journey to transition together. We are all on this journey to become who we are. And some of those changes that are different between individuals, or the physical changes, are things like facial hair, body hair, bone structures, muscle growth, voice depth. The list can go on and on. Okay? It's tough to see other guys who are further progressed and knowing that they can either be on, hormones shorter than I am, or, even longer than I am, and I'm not even close to where someone is, or whatever it is. I even still get a little, not like flustered, but I'm kind of like, dang, like I kind of wish, mine kind of happened like that. But I tell myself all the time, my experience is unique, and that's what makes me who I am. And I just remind myself of that, to not get so envious. And even though I don't really get envious, it's more or less just like, dang, like some things would help out, like facial hair. Some other things that may take a little bit longer in some than others are things like mental changes, like being comfortable with where you are, who you are, what you have or what you don't have. Self-love in general. I love myself a lot, and that's why a lot of things don't bother me. I may be like, dang, I wish I had this, but I still love myself like crazy. Like, I love myself first. And this is, when I started transitioning, it was the first time I really realized how much I love myself. Other things that may or may not happen are things like aggression. And aggression isn't always the best thing, but when it comes to things like being able to stand up for yourself or being able to defend yourself, it can play a good part in your life. Because there's been times where I had to get aggressive and it really helped me out, or it calmed the situation down when I was able to, put my foot down or really defend myself. So sometimes it takes longer for people to be comfortable with being a little bit more aggressive, because they may not know how to control their aggression, or they don't want to be too aggressive to seem like they're just on some tirade. But like I said, it varies. Machismo, trying to be a macho man and stuff like that. Like, ever since I started transitioning, I don't really care how masculine I come off, because I'm male at the end of the day, so it doesn't really matter how male I look to anybody. It all matters how I feel on the inside. And other things like mannerisms or sensitivities to things. Because personally, I am nowhere near as sensitive as I used to be. I mean, nowhere. I used to cry off the stupidest things, And now, like, stuff really don't bother me. Like, stuff really, and I still think it's because I'm so focused on what I want to do in life that I just kind of blind everything that's negative. It takes time to get that comfortable, to be less sensitive. It takes time, or, you know, it may not even happen at all. But it's okay, because it's what makes you who you are. And sometimes the changes just may take more time than you think. It doesn't always take a year to grow a beard. It doesn't always take, you know, a few months for bottom growth. Sometimes it takes longer. Sometimes it takes shorter. You know, it's all dependent upon how your body reacts to the hormones that you are taking. Allow your body to take that time, okay? Don't try to, I don't know how you would force anything. Like, don't try to take more tea to force anything, because that's probably going to do the opposite of what you wanted to do. But just give your body its time, okay? Don't be afraid to be patient. Patience is a virtue, okay? And some things that you can do to help enhance some physical features pertaining to things like muscle growth: work out, eat healthy. And it doesn't have to be the most major things. It really doesn't. You don't have to go to the gym to work out. You can go take a walk. Push-ups don't require equipment. There are some exercises that don't require any equipment at all, and take advantage of that if that's something that you really want to do. All right? And eating right, you don't have to be in a diet. I think diets are, like, not stupid, but I think they're harder to stand by, because it puts your body in a position to alter quick. So much to the point where it's like you relapse, because your body is like begging for you to bring back whatever you just rid of in your diet. So you don't have to diet, but just eat right. Don't put a whole bunch of junk into your system. Eat more vegetables. You know, find snacks that taste good but are good for you as well. Yeah, just eat right. Eat what you know is good for you, okay? The things that really help, that really can help hair grow in general, is just taking care of your body, keeping it moisturized, washing it, using oils, doing face masks. Go to the salon. Pamper yourself sometimes, okay? It's okay to pamper yourself, because it really helps, you know? If that's what you want to do. When it comes to things that you can't change, like that fast, or really with outside things like your voice, give it time. Either give it time, or there are some vocal trainings that you can do. I know it's hard to talk from your chest when you don't really know what that feels like, but it really is a matter of talking from a deeper position, other than really in your throat. I can't even do it now, but you know, it's a really different feeling. And if you can just kind of just feel where the vibrations are coming from, like right now I can feel it like here. Just play around with your voice, you know. And some of the things that can help your mental state are things like meditation, breathing exercises. There are some other legal medicinal ways, if you are in those places that allow for legal medicinals. You know, I'm not promoting it, but if that helps, it helps, you know. Or you can go to counseling. It's okay to go to counseling. It's okay to talk to people about your feelings. Otherwise, they're going to be bottled in, and you'll end up exploding, you know. And that's the last thing you want to do, is explode. Keep a journal, you know. Log how you feel. Get your emotions out somehow. Write a song. Write a poem. You know, vlog. There are many things that you can do. Talk to yourself. It's okay. I talk to myself all the time. I'm doing it right now, and I'm okay. But the biggest thing that you can do to really help yourself grow and for you to feel comfortable in your body and your changes is putting yourself first. You are the most important person in your life. Because without you, you have no life. So live your life. You do what you need to do to be happy. Okay, I do not promote violence or killing. I have to say that because people are crazy. But put yourself first. Put your happiness first. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters. Love yourself. And love others too. Okay, it's okay to love others, but don't love others so much to the point where you forget how to take care of yourself, or you end up not taking care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself and you end up getting hurt, then how are you going to take care of anybody? Alright? So just keep that in mind. And that was how to survive being patient with progress.